That might have been a mistake to fire quite so soon. Hello. Ha! Where are you? Hi. Boom. Ow, 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 ow. Is that so? I like myself to be alive and them to be dead, so I guess, yeah, that...
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Probably true. Are you gonna tell me anything? Oh no, this is... Okay.
Let's get moving.
I can't speak to you, okay. Run! Zora, coming to find you. Oh no! Wait, I remember a part of this. Or did they change that bit? Highly possible that they changed it. Nope. Level up already.
Protheans sure build things,
Sure. You? Okay, we got 4 points. Let's add 2 into that. Let's add some into the Spectre training. Oh, I definitely want that. Erdnot Rex. We'll get you access to stasis and a point with it. I don't know who's... Why am I getting spammed right now on my phone? Okay. Put that one, yeah, put that into that. Yeah, 2 points is there. Let's get at least 1 point into shotguns. Yeah. You're there with it. And activate. Nope, nope. Don't they, like, destroy the elevator or some shit? Oh, okay.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Who was the voice actor for... Hold on.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Oh, I can hear you great. Oh. Dr. Sony?
Liara to Sony, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Benezia.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Trapped.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil. I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it
That
on,
was
I
Joker.
must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
What can we do?
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside.
That's
I
who
don't know how
does
to get in here.
Liara's
Be
voice.
careful.
Huh.
There is a krogan with the geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
It's crazy. Okay, sorry. I know I was looking at a lot of that stuff. It's just looking at some of the names of voice actors who've played parts in this game. Oh, I thought you were close enough to that. Turns out I was wrong. Ow. Okay. That should be all of you. Okay, so there, I know there's normally a few.
Eat this!
I didn't mean to do that. There's normally, as I was trying to say, this right here, and a couple other. Aha, armor piercing rounds and high caliber barrel 3. Okay, I'll take it. Should be one or two more little things that I can grab. Scimitar, hammerhead rounds. Okay, no. Take all those. That should be everything, I believe. So now we can pop on over here. Oh, how did they do this one? Like, I know this one's normally enter code. Oh, right. No, okay, so down, left, right, up, down. Oh, okay, no. Down, left, right, up, left. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. I'm good. I definitely didn't go for a split moment. Partially deaf. Dr. Liara to Sony. Hi! Nice butt.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior
We
firepower.
blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Does it make sense? Does it? We just blew a hole with a mining laser. Oh, that's not like it hurt.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least
Yeah, the
I
thing we
think it's an elevator.
Came up on.
It should take us out of here. Come on. I still
Let's
cannot
get
believe all
on
this.
out of here.
Why would the geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Yes.
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Oh,
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oh, that's not good. At all.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Make it
He
5.
needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Of course, that's what Rex says. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of geth and some a krogan or 3, I think. Oh, he looks better.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
What do you want?
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Not giving her up.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill
No.
him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Wait, time. Nope. Three. 4. Grenade. Stay dead. Thank you. Goodbye.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's a snipper. We got it. Now run. We just barely survived an entire mine collapsing on top of our heads.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten
Ooh,
sulfur.
search and rescue.
The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes.
Okay, yeah. Give me my mouse back, thank you.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back then, and not just from the volcano.
Sorry.
Those geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years.
How old are you again?
Shepard's only like
I hate to
35.
admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I might know.
My own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues.
Yep.
But here is the incredible part.
Quite right.
According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans.
There were
This cycle has
many
repeated
more.
itself many times over.
Sad. Okay then. Who came before
If
them?
the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction.
Yep.
Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
We're gonna help you there.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have
Pull
you
him
on the
aboard.
team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Mm-hmm.
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her.
We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It was.
The geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Mm-hmm. Cool, we got the codex stuff. So, I'm gonna go talk to everybody really quickly, and we're gonna head back to the Citadel, because after every major mission, you go and you talk to everybody, as well as go and talk to go back to the Citadel and go do all that stuff, because there'll be more missions, little side quests, whatnot. Like, what I'm gonna do is go to the Citadel, and I will do a couple things of
So, we've got Saren on the run.
yes, we do.
It won't be long now.
Trying to think.
Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten to the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Gonna be doing some side missions on either on screen
Why
or
didn't you tell me this sooner?
off.
I would have. I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well, and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
He recruited you.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about it, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Huh.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Huh.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Whoa.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay. Can I do her, I don't think I can.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're not Alliance?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust them?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
By mistrusting our allies?
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
Just one rotation?
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Military family.
I come from a military family too. My parents were both Navy. Anybody in your family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
I don't think they meant to start a family tradition. But after 16 years on ships and stations, how could I spend my life on the ground?
You're lucky. I spent most of my career as groundside garrison.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command.
Except,
sir,
we are no longer a part of the Alliance. So I'm a Spectre now. Those rules don't exactly apply to me anymore.
We'll talk later.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Shit. Okay.
Command, how are you? Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Like what?
Since I finished talking there, buddy.
As most officers, I wanted to fight injustice. Wanted to
Oh,
help
in the
I guess my
video
father had
here.
something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Why?
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Really?
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I see.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Cool. Okay. You.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound
Are
down.
you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep?
Silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
You're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
But you're going back,
You
right?
do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
True. Hey,
I should go.
there we go. It's already
See you
learned
later.
everything else. Talk to everybody else. All that. Activate the elevator. Need to talk to Caden, Joker, and Liara. Caden, we doing, dude?
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your mind.
Malenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informed. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Sorry.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp.
Brain camp.
All dead is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up
You
with.
doubt it was accidental?
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Huh.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Don't you go there at some point?
Official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the goose chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Friends.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Canadics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner.
Wait.
Cards or gambling games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Did you love her?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Hold on. I want to ask.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone.
True. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research.
Trying to get physical then? I want to see what happens.
To prevent leaks.
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway. There was a girl I spent a lot of time with. We kept her clothes on.
Okay.
She was from Turkey. I think you'd have liked her.
Did you love her? Blah, blah, blah.
Things never felt together.
Okay. Initial exposure.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Canadics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Go on.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
You can talk to me, no?
There's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
I leveled up from a conversation. Oh, shit. Okay. I might go... Hi.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
You're welcome.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Oh, I know you will. For multiple reasons. But hey.
I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I should go.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that, but that works. So, real quickly, I want to do some leveling up. I got 4 points. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save things here. I'm going to go to the Citadel, do a few things off screen, and then I'm going to leave the series here. I'm not like quitting it. I'm just leaving things be here for the time being and going and editing some of the videos and getting them posted. So by the time you guys see this, I will probably be a good bit past this section. So I will see you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you guys actually know when I'm uploading, because that's apparently what we got to do now with YouTube. So I'll see you guys in the next one.